Hi. Oh. On, say.
There we go.
We connected? Okay, yay. Hi.
Hey guys, welcome to Preview Review. So Rachel and I just got out of Crawl.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, with what the characters do in the movie, it'd make more sense for the film to be called Swim, but then that wouldn't be nearly as good of a title.
No.
This is the newest film from director Alejandro Aja. I think that's how you say his last name, but he did a bunch of horror remakes in the past. He did Piranha. He did The Hills Have Eyes. He did a bunch of others, and he is very well known for monster movies or graphic horror films. And this is once again a very graphic and ultimately very good monster movie.
It was fine. I think the part we were the most squeamish about was the spiders.
No, that was her.
Okay, that was me.
That wasn't me.
But and then also when you saw actual bone.
Yeah.
We both went like, ugh.
Like, this isn't as graphic as Piranha, but, I mean, a guy's arm literally gets torn off.
Well, yeah, and you can see the actual bone sticking out from his leg, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, this is the first horror film she's seen in, like, forever.
I don't know, when it counts as a whole, it's still a creature feature. It's pretty much a creature
It's
feature.
a monster horror movie, okay?
I'm done with monster horror
Just
movies.
wait until I get you to see Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Yeah.
But let's get down to the nitty gritty. This is really good. All I wanted from this was a fast-paced, fun, old-fashioned creature feature horror film, and it gave me that. It's very adrenaline pumping. It has very good performances, even though there's only two of them. The filmmaking is actually really good.
There were a few more, but
the two main performances.
They
performances are really good. Everybody else pretty much just gets axed off at one point or another. I mean,
like,
you know this going into the movie.
I know, at least me at parts was like, why are you going that way, you idiot? You're gonna get eaten.
This is a movie that you should see with a crowd for sure.
Yes.
And while I will admit that there are dumb choices in the movie,
there is a whole monster flick.
Yeah, there are dumb choices for sure, but most of them have at least some variance, or at least have the idea of logic behind it. Like, it's more about survival, so people make dumb choices during survival, so I'm willing to overlook dumb choices. The two things I'm not willing to overlook is, one, the amount of injuries that these two go through, and in real life, I'm pretty sure one of them would be passed out from loss of blood.
Though you could potentially chalk that up to adrenaline.
That's true.
Because with adrenaline rush, there's been feats of people when they've been on adrenaline rush, they would be like able to get through it, but as soon as it was over, that's when you collapse and almost die.
Right. Also, I don't think that this is actually live. I just think we're recording this right now. I just now noticing this, but...
Well, it says live. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. Regardless...
Worst case, people watch it afterwards anyhow.
Yeah, that's true. The other issue is that the ending's really anticlimactic.
It is.
Like...
It really lives up to a 90s monster flick of... Yee! Oh, okay, well done.
Yeah. I feel like the movie could have gone on a little bit longer, but I think it ended on the perfect point, even though the actual execution of the ending was a bit, just...
Yeah, it ended like straight cut. Like,
yeah, like black screen, done.
That's it. And then the song they play for the credits.
They play See You Later, Alligator, and I'm like, you knew what you were doing, weren't you, filmmakers? You knew what you were doing.
That was great.
But overall, it's really good. I really enjoyed it. It has some flaws for sure, but overall, I really enjoyed it. It is very suspenseful. It can be very intense. It's graphic as hell at times.
I mean, I jumped a bunch, and he actually did jump a couple times.
Yeah, I did jump several times. And you know what? That's what I wanted. I wanted to have a fun, intense, very suspenseful horror film, and I got that. I got that in spades. So if you're looking for something very simple...
Monster flick.
Yes, if you're looking for a fun, simple monster flick with some gore, some scares, and a very simple premise, then yeah, you're gonna have a good time with it. It has flaws for sure, and I do wish it was a little bit more fast paced. It built the tension, then drained the tension, built the tension, drained the tension. Excuse me. And I wish it kept the tension up a little bit longer, but overall, I really liked it. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Really enjoyed it. Definitely worth seeing in theaters.
Yeah, I mean, same, 4 out of 5. I don't know.
Yeah,
It was definitely a really good monster flick. Like, even I had a fun time, so it has to be a good monster for that.
And she doesn't like horror films.
No, I mean, really, basically, I just stick with monster flicks.
Right.
Like, whoa.
No,
as I compare it to
no,
Shark
wait,
Tale.
no, we're not. No, shh.
It's
We're not. Ew! I can't believe you did that on camera. It's kind of in line with Jaws. And
yeah, it's
with so many shark movies coming out nowadays. I'm so glad that they've capitalized on a different animal. And another thing I really do like about the film is that it doesn't treat these animals as like legit monsters or like villains. They're just animals that are defending their nest.
It was pretty cool. Like, they were actually, I don't know the proper size of an alligator, but it seemed like they were a little bit bigger than life, but not like super crazy old style monster movie bigger than life.
Or like Sci-Fi Channel bullshit.
Yeah, like some of the sci-fi alligator movies.
Oh, jeez.
They are worse than like some of the ones that just make fun of the genre.
Oh yeah, there are a couple moments when the CGI was questionable, especially when you got really up close to the alligator. But most of the time, it looked pretty good. Especially the hurricane effects. That actually looked fantastic.
Oh yeah, and they actually kept with like actual hurricane things throughout.
Right.
Because like a whole hurricane's happening in Florida during this whole thing, which is how the alligators get very well.
Right.
But it's like, oh, they ended up in the eye of the storm, so it was completely calm in the standing water they were in.
For like 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, which is actually scientific fact.
Right, yeah.
If you're in the eye of the storm, it's completely calm. Then it goes batshit crazy again.
Right.
And just like, of not making too much splashing or noise in the water. Hey, it's... Oh, I was about to make a perfectly good joke. Crap. What was that movie called? The silent one.
I don't remember.
No, the make no noise.
No, A Quiet Place. I was gonna say Bird Box.
No, this is Quiet Place 2, you guys. You can't make sound in the water.
Well, there is gonna be another Quiet Place next year, and we're gonna see that in theaters.
Fine, this is 1.5.
With different creatures.
It's the water one. It's the water version.
Here we go. Here we go. I got a good joke for you. It's a snapping good time.
Out.
Regardless,
it's fun.
It's a really fun time at theaters. Go see it with the biggest audience you can. Have a good time and enjoy it. So, guys, do you plan on seeing Crawl this weekend, or have you already seen it? And what do you think about it? Whatever you think, comment below and let us know. And if you enjoyed this video, punch that like button.
Punch my phone.
Probably one of these days.
Great.
Hopefully, we use my phone.
Yeah.
But regardless,
phone, that's fine.
Yeah. But thanks for watching.
Bye.